¡Hola! Bueno. Pues vamos a continuar. Nada, tengo más o menos un par de horitas para jugar porque luego me tengo que ir y tal. Pero bueno. Un segundito. Vale. Pues nada, ¿dónde lo dejé? Vale, lo dejé justamente después de la torre esta. Vale, perfecto.
I think we can break this down together.
Sure, let me grab my pickaxe.
Just trust me.
Hombre, si tienes el poder de romperlo, yo encantado. Mantén pulsado RT para destruir objetos físicos.
Did you feel the way I tore the veil?
Aye,
Bueno, contando que puedes romper cositas, pues oye, no
And we
está...
did it together.
No está nada
and
mal.
I do.
You brought me focus. That's plenty.
Can you do it again?
Oh, I intend to.
Vale, bueno, vamos a intentar... Vamos a intentar ir rápido. Claro, rápido en el sentido de... Vamos a intentar avanzar... En temas de historia, porque no es un juego malo, ¿vale? Pero... Yo me pensaba que iba a ser diferente. Vale,
Strange place
dejémoslo
for a
ahí.
stockade.
Foreign ground, marshy approaches.
Mira, allí por ejemplo tenemos un cofre.
1314.
Pero ¿cómo
It's
llego
got
yo
to
ahí?
be English.
You won the battle, but who won the war?
Dunno. It's not over yet.
Uy. Vale, pero por ahí se tiene que llegar de otro lado. A ver, que no me preocupa, que si no cojo un cofre no me va a morir. Vale, supongo que se llegará de otro lado, que no sé cuál será, ni me apetece dar vueltas. O sea, me apetece full historia, ¿vale? Es que yo me pensaba que iba a ser, como yo lo había visto, me refiero, el trailers y tal, daba la sensación de que iba a ser como estilo God of War. Y un poco así, por el tema de las peleas, digo, pues será como un tipo Dark Souls, más o menos, ¿no? Pero luego, si en cambio lo ves y dices, la gran mayoría de esto está vacío.
Shite. Do your new thing now. Have some of this.
La mitad del este está vacío. Pero bueno.
There's a talent I'd love to have.
You'd have to die first.
Así que vamos a intentar avanzar en prácticamente tema de historia. Estas cositas de aquí pues las vamos a dejar, ¿vale? Vamos a obviarlas completamente. Tema de recursos, pues me da un poco igual, sinceramente. Porque para lo poquito que mejoro y la cantidad de materiales que necesito, como la carne esa de los azotes, que me salen cada 2×3.
Make a run for it.
Piss off.
The dead are fitful and angry. Something hinders them. Something bitter.
Esto tiene que romperse con esto, ¿no? Sí.
Off we go then.
Os lo he dicho, vamos a ir full historia, porque ya que lo he empezado, pues obviamente quiero
That's a
acabarlo.
witch's work.
Si es posible acabarlo hoy, que lo dudo bastante,
Cannot be
pues
sure.
bien.
Tread
Si no,
carefully.
pues lo acabaremos mañana, entiendo. Vale, esto es una cacharrita de estas con tormenta.
Something feels off.
The veil is thin here.
Talent.
O sea que ahora sí lo vamos a poder romper con esto. Vale,
Does it
vale.
feel to use it?
It's hard to describe. It's like an anger rush, a focused burst of frustration.
Grenade!
Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden even for me, but I can hear its dark will, like a curse or a spell.
A curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could
La
help us
buscadora
with
puede
this.
ayudarnos. Ah, vale, esto es una actividad. Vale, vale, vale. Nada, no la vamos a coger, o sea, vamos a ir... Si no es necesario, para adelante. Vale, lo que sí hay que buscar es dónde está la neblina, que aquí ya la he visto. Vale, un río aquí.
So, you dislike crows?
Winged carrion eaters. They always bring despair.
Maybe they just follow it.
Bueno, son materiales que si los pillo por aquí por el camino, pues bueno, yo.
I'm as blind as a bat here.
Not if you look through my eyes.
Yo lo que quiero hacer es quitar la niebla de aquí. Vamos a quitar primero la niebla.
I can help.
Podemos hacer la pelea esa. Joder, es que si fuese un azote de eso me vendría de lujo. Pero bueno, ahora tenemos todo esto despejado. Podríamos hacer la pelea esta. Podríamos hacer la pelea esta. Vale, hay que pasar por aquí. O sea, hay que pasar por allí. A ver, no es un mal juego, ¿vale? Lo único que tiene ciertas características que en el tráiler a mí me parecen interesantes, pero luego jugando pierdo esa sensación que yo he visto en el tráiler. Pero a ver, es normal, me refiero. O sea, tú ves un tráiler y dices, hostia, qué guapo el juego, tal, no sé qué. Pero vamos, que me refiero que no es una cosa que me preocupe.
If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
Vale, esto está cerrado.
Doors blocked on the other side.
Vale, vamos a ver si podemos mejorar algo de la armadura, pero vamos. Mientras que no tengamos lo del azote ese, poco vamos a hacer. Vale, ¿me dejas subir algo? ¿El qué? No lo sé. Vale, me dejará subir algo que no tengo equipado. Ah, mira esto. Menos es nada. ¿Qué necesito para mejorar esto? Fibra translúcida. Vale, me han dado fibra translúcida, pero no tengo ni idea de... ¿cómo? No sé cómo. Un momento, porque le he dicho a mi señora madre que me trajese... Joder, ¿dónde estabas? Desde... 10 minutos para hacer un... No, pero ¿ya para qué te vas? Ah, espérate un segundo, que me tome y ya te lo lleva. ¿Qué tal la palmera esa? ¿Mejor que la de tal o está blandita? Que no me dejan por aquí, pues por el otro lado. Sí, ahí la tengo. ¿Qué hacía ahí? ¿Cómo se había metido? Increíble. Mucha paciencia. ¿Eh? Ya. Vale, eso está cerrado. Pues nada, por aquí. No sé si me dejará abrir la puerta esta. Vale. Ah, vale. ¿En serio?
They never learn, do they?
On the flip.
Este es más duro, ¿eh?
Did we miss a few?
Ya, el que sí me gustaría jugar es el... No me sale el nombre. Y mira que lo jugué, me lo pasé el primero. El Asen. ¿Cómo es que no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba? No, el Remnant, perdón. El Asen. El Remnant.
Trouble ahead.
Officially cannon powder.
A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
Curse of a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Vale, ¿cómo bajo ahí?
Seeker. Witch.
¿Esa no es la señora esa que vimos al principio?
Hey, Banisher! Over here.
La buscadora.
The Banisher who died for her novice.
Hoy estoy con la tos. Horroroso.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Ho there, Antares.
A ver, voy a ver que todo vaya bien. Mientras tanto...
Are you not surprised to see me?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how Old Soul crossed the hem.
The hem.
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Moss said won't have gone far. I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Vale. Enciende los ahuyentadores de espíritus.
So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
¿Dónde están? Ah, todos estos. 1, 2, 3. Bueno, tendría que... Entiendo que tengo que encender 3. Está ahí arriba. Claro, pero a mí me toca pelear.
You're in its sights, Ren.
Your funeral!
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Claro, pero no le voy a hacer nada.
Run, Red.
Claro, pero la cosa es que a mí me toca
Our
pelear.
first
Claro.
spirit chaser.
Y esto se supone que sirve para ahuyentar.
He really doesn't like these things.
Joder, ahora puedes subir por cualquier cosa. Vale, ¿hay alguno cerca aquí donde estoy yo? Este que tengo aquí enfrente, ¿no?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
I love doing that.
I feel something close.
Ah, esto es un cofre. Ah, mira, fibra translúcida. Vale, en teoría ya podría mejorar. ¿Y dónde está?
Have some of this.
Move, Red.
Here's one more.
Menos mal que solo tienes que encender 3.
One more to go. Is it just me?
I felt it too.
Un monigote de estos. Vale, ese es donde está la señora. Joder, si ni siquiera hace falta que pases así. Vale, ¿esas estatuitas me sirven para mí para algo? No, porque si lo estoy cogiendo, pero a mí no me sirve de nada. Vale.
This requires a key.
Una llave que ni siquiera me va a molestar en encontrarla, o sea que... Vale.
Time is on my side.
No puedo hacer nada.
Blind in this stuff. Would you mind?
Of course not.
Vale, la neblina viene de allí.
Oh, these buggers again.
Hostia.
Think you could take on a ghost?
I feel something close. That thing Seeker was fighting. Who do you think he was?
He looked like a soldier. Maybe this was his fort.
¿El de allí?
Is that them all?
Don't count on it.
That one next?
That one next.
Hombre, a mí me pone que tengo que encender 3. No me pide que encienda más.
I'll get you too.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
Ahora cuando me dice, no, tienes que
Actually,
encenderlos
which
todos.
friend would agree?
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks?
Ah, que se ha ido ahora, la pava.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no.
A ver, señora.
Ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
Go where? To see your mistress?
Ceridian, yes. In a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Por lo que veo, el fantasma este solamente se deja ver
How far is
por
far?
ciertas personas, no parecen por
Don't
todo.
worry. You'll be safe.
Safe.
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
That
Viejos
spectre
conocidos.
you fought
Misión
looked
completada.
like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya marshes, but the
La bruja del
natives
pantano.
call it the Ilma.
¿Cuánto tiempo me queda de juego? Simplemente por curiosidad, por saber por
Is
dónde
that
voy.
why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
Que me gustaría, si tuviese tiempo, empezar un juego luego, pero lo dudo.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
Joder, se van un huevo de horas.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is Old Saul's army.
Por el momento no tenemos guías.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is
Por el
strong
momento
for
guía
your
no
age.
hay.
How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Do you believe I'd make a better witch?
Yes, I do. You'd be doing yourself and
Bueno.
me a favor.
No hay por el momento. Un segundito, ahora vengo.
Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island. She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? There's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Ok. Joder, se me apagó el mando ya. 2 minutos que me he ido. ¡Ah! Tomar por culo. A ver.
shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Muy turbio. Necesito un crecimiento de aceite y magnetita. Vete tú a ver dónde consigues eso ahora.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth.
Encuentra a Iredim.
What is that?
Antea?
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
Ah, bueno, claro que es una bruja.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me.
Claro, acordémonos que es una bruja.
World.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here.
Vale, veo que va bien.
Dearest, dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
The nightmare is stronger. Wherever we turn, its power is inescapable.
The same is true of many things. Darkness, yes.
Qué mal rollo da la señora, ¿no?
But also light. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden
Hombre, a
from
ver,
her grip.
si podemos avanzar y no tener que ayudar a nadie, me vale.
To reach New Eden,
La cosa porque no quiero hacer el
retrieve
juego
my body.
extremadamente
We must
largo, un
help
par de
the very
directos.
people who created
No me
the
preocupa,
nightmare in
pero...
the first place?
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp. Only then, through the void, may you reach New Eden Town and confront her.
How do we access the void? Is there a ritual?
In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Vale, mira, tiene productos, a
Would a
ver.
hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have.
Cállese, señora. Atuendo de exiliador, 13. Y esto es nivel 3 ya directamente. Ah, pero me da 10. Joder, ¿podría vender algo? Un fragmento de gema verde y negra afilada que... Vale, esto se supone fibra translúcida. Polvo espectral. Estos son 500. Voy a venderle uno. Pero es que este tiene... A ver. Es que este tiene 20. 20 y este tiene 12. 10 y 13. Y empiezan en nivel 3. Que no me merece ni siquiera la pena. O sea, no me merece la pena ni siquiera
Thank you,
comprarlo.
Ceridian.
Before you leave,
What do you
Cállese.
mean?
each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to stay.
Lives for a life? An expensive bargain.
I made a promise. I'll pay the price.
I do not judge the deal. I worry about the cost.
Hombre, el coste es matar gente. Ese es el
The
coste.
tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Uy, la daguita esta. La clave de armonía artesanal de Siri en estas brechas de vacío. Muy bien.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Yo estoy abriendo aquí cosas como si fuese mío, ¿sabes? Qué bonita choza tiene la vieja, ¿eh? Tío.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, red.
Muy bien, señora, que no me interesa su vida. Hasta luego. Una casa en ruinas, pero... oh, qué guay.
You
Oh,
may
mola.
have time to waste, but I do not.
¿En serio no me dejas bajar por aquí, juego?
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards.
Hombre, la bruja esta aquí de puta madre, porque vienen por aquí. Ah, mira, unas ruinas. Venga, pasamos de largo.
On the other side of the island.
Entonces, quiera eso no está de puta madre.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
Ah, bueno.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right, all right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Vale, bueno, mientras que sean de esto de
How do we get
historia.
it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Vale, esto pues un poco de info, ¿no? Imagino, pero vamos. Que me interesa bastante poco.
Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
Vale. Entra el vacío. Pero por aquí no.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
Qué guapa la pantalla de carga. Esto es al fin y al cabo es como una pantalla de carga esto, ¿eh? Invocar, escuchar, viajar por el vacío. Ha dicho que tenemos que entrar en el vacío, ¿no? Vale, esto es el vacío.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
Vale, o sea, tengo que seguir las balizas estas de... Sin mirar a otro sitio, ¿no? Pero yo como soy curioso seguramente voy a mirar. Ya lo veréis.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
Vale, vamos a intentar avanzar todo lo posible. A no ser que en algún momento nos toque pelear. Hombre, lo dudo.
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving.
Seguramente el juego va a hacer que nos paremos.
There, our way out.
O sea, el propio juego va a hacer algo y nos vamos a parar y va a pasar algo.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
The next beacon is dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow.
Dentro del vacío los enemigos regeneran salud.
That's
Muy bien.
unheard of. Every totem killed makes it stronger.
Cada tótem lo hace más fuerte.
That was the last of them. Careful!
From what hold of this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
Vale, y esto se supone que es para irnos, ¿no? Bueno, para salir o para ir más para adentro. Bastante roto eso. Has aprendido el ritual de viaje por el vacío. Ahora puedes entrar en brechas de vacío. Las brechas de vacío descubiertas se muestran en el icono con tab.
I don't know.
Encierran muchos peligros, pero también valiosas recompensas como nuevo equipamiento. Interesante. O sea, me refiero, está bien saberlo. Joder, ya me podían dar un traje mejor que el que llevo. Ah, mira. Un arma nueva. Si luego cuando la equipemos es mejor, pues... Vale, nos estamos acercando. Es que yo creo que a lo mejor lo suyo va a ser llegar ahí a lo del nuevo Edén. Y ahí nos enfrentaremos a la pesadilla y ahí es donde supuestamente acabará el juego.
Are you all right?
O por lo menos ahí es donde lo voy a dejar, me refiero. En el momento que salgan los créditos, aquí se queda el juego.
But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
We'll get there.
We always do.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
You're you, and you're here with me, right now.
I don't feel like myself. This void.
¿Cuántas almas de personas necesitaremos para revivir a la señora? Porque a lo mejor te pide ciertas... Hombre, en ningún momento el juego me ha dicho, oye, necesitas 10. 10 almas de personas. No me ha dicho exactamente cuántas.
What if all the teachings of my youth were wrong?
A lo mejor con 2 vale. O con 1. Pero
What if what we
no sé.
just saw is what awaits me for my sins? I became a banisher to help the living by ending the suffering of lingering ghosts. But we don't end their pain. we condemn them to an eternity of suffering. We curse them.
Rory, you are the kindest, most compassionate banisher I have ever met. Don't let an old god scare you into thinking otherwise.
This void is the work of no god. What if they come back? What if the souls I blamed come for me? They'd have every right.
The spirits of the living are consumed in the ritual. They're not coming back. All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
Aye. All is well. Right.
Llega al puente que va hacia la ciudad de Eden. Vale, aunque seguramente necesitaremos un esto de descanso para mirar lo del arma.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
O sea, puedo elegir el camino que quiera. ¿Hay alguna diferencia entre uno u otro? O sea, me refiero a que uno a lo mejor es más fácil y otro más difícil, pero bueno, me da igual eso. A ver. ¿Es mejor el arma este que manda? Hombre, este tiene 33 y este 28. También creo que me habían dado un collar, pero bueno, me da igual. A ver. Uf. Ah, mira, ya estamos aquí. Ah, y no puedo continuar por aquí porque esto se quemó. Vale. O sea, que es básicamente como alargar un pelín más el juego. Pues vamos por aquí, total. Me da igual.
The nightmare can take so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. You always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost?
These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it.
Yo estoy yendo por aquí por ir por aquí, que no sé si voy bien. Es que este es el camino más rápido, más fácil.
That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Menos mal que ahora me cura más, eso sí, ¿no? ¿Ves? Pero lo noto como muy fácil, o no sé, rollo. Vas, 3 enemigos y ya. Y sigues. Otras 2 horas hasta que te aparece algo con lo que pelear.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
I love doing that.
I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt.
Ah. Ya había por suerte una cuerda, ¿eh? Drago sanador.
Wasn't I always?
Vale, ¿y ahora?
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
It was probably a French smuggler's den.
Vale, pero por aquí no hay nada más. O al menos yo por lo menos no veo un camino. Increíble. O sea, no tiene pinta de que haya mucho más por aquí. Por allí no puedo ir. No veo... No veo nada para destrozar. A lo mejor esto es... Simplemente yo he venido aquí y esto es totalmente secundario. A ver.
When of course is this happening? No, it's more of. Have some of this.
Ah, iba a decir, joder. Le toma su tiempo el ascensor, vale, no, que ya está aquí. Ya estaba aquí abajo. Bueno. Debería poner el teléfono a cargar. Aunque sea un ratito. Me parece que cada vez sube más rápido. Joder, el juego que sí me apetecería rejugar otra vez es el Ghost of Tsushima. Sí me gustaría rejugarlo otra vez. Pero me gustaría rejugarlo en PC, no en Play. Que no va a cambiar mucho, pero... Lo que a mí me parece sorprendente es el Horizon, el Forbidden West. Salió hace 2 años, en 2022. Sale ahora en PC. Bloodborne, que es un juego que quiere todo el mundo, o casi todo el mundo, que salga en PC, no sale. Y es exclusivo, porque el Horizon es exclusivo de Play. Y el Bloodborne es exclusivo de Play. O sea, no es que digas, es que le puedes jugar en Xbox. ¿Sabes lo que quiero decir? Es a lo que me refiero. Pero bueno. O sea, hay que hacerse todo este camino, hasta aquí abajo. Que te llevará por otra... Oh, cago en Dios. que te llevará ahora por otra zona, no sé qué, no sé cuánto, y para llegar... Madre mía, lo que te digo, nos vamos a morir hasta llegar al New D. Explora los arados. No te creas que voy a explorarlo.
Think you could take on a ghost? This isn't over yet. I'm still here. I think I heard the sound of a gun.
¿Y esto qué se supone que hace? ¿Me absorbe el alma?
The nightmare has influence here. We should be careful.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
Bueno, mi objetivo simplemente es avanzar y ya. Vale. Es casi un camino recto.
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it.
Vale,
not
plata. Hemos conseguido
really, but
plata
I
ya.
know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think. Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
You're in its sights, Red.
Try this on. Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Bueno. Vale, entiendo que es aquí abajo, ¿verdad?
Red, suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me.
Ah, vale, que tengo que encontrar un ahuyentador.
I'm still hindered. There must be another ward nearby. Better, thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
Vale, quiero ver un segundo. El arma ese que me han dado era peor, ¿verdad? 8, vale, sí. Y me falta un broche. Todavía no me han dado. A ver. 10, 11, 9. Vale, tenemos uno del rojo. Vale, podría coger este. Bueno, podría coger este. Ah. Desterrar a un enemigo restaura un 20% de puntos de pero la obtención de puntos de destierro se reduce en 25%. Qué mal. Qué mal, qué mal, qué mal. Claro, y estos no puedo porque necesito del otro. Vale. Pues nada. No vamos a poder hacer mucho. Pero no vamos a poder hacer mucho porque las habilidades que tiene no me convencen.
To make you angry.
Entiendo que este es el camino, ¿verdad? Vale, sí.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it quickly.
Move it!
Have some of this.
¿Más?
Have a bit of this.
I am warded. I cannot.
Hay ahuyentadores.
I can't worry.
Pues si diese la casualidad de que bajamos allá abajo, aunque lo dudo.
I can't help you.
Bueno. ¿Qué se supone que es esto? Piedra de bruja.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful too. Wards, think you can fend for yourself? Call on me. They're vexed now.
Stay down.
Menos mal que con eso los pillas rápido, si no.
Something has me.
Vale, ¿para dónde hay que ir?
Wards.
Vale, ya. Hombre, lo bueno que tiene es que como lo estamos pasando bastante rápido.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking.
O sea, mi objetivo es llegar al pueblo este.
The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Vale. Vale, pero el puente no lo puedo cruzar. O sea, no por aquí, me refiero. Y por aquí creo que tampoco. No, pues todos damos la vuelta. Está el puente. Entiendo que habrá que mover el molino aquel, ¿no? Mm. No puedo coger la barca, ¿no? Ah, bueno, a lo mejor desde ahí. ¿Eh? Es que me lo estaba imaginando, ¿eh? Mira que por alguna razón me lo estaba imaginando.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
Busca a los colonos. Hombre, entiendo que todos están arriba, de la iglesia, ¿no? De allí. Entiendo. Eso, o han decidido todos suicidarse de golpe. Hmm.
Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul,
Bueno, el Firefest.
for those tongues and hearts. Friends, find fortitude
El
in
pavo
our
este otra vez.
success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith, a shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days.
Sí, sí, me has visto, tranquilo, no te
Mr.
preocupes.
McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at the door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith.
¿Y este pavo qué hace aquí?
Exiled we, yet
O sea, porque este pavo estaba en New Eden al principio.
this humble monument to resilience.
Y ahora está aquí. ¿Por qué?
But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king. And if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
Porque daban 50 euros, mucho menos, a lo mejor de 2 años. Más o menos. ¿Por? Ya está.
Ya, el mío cuando yo tenía 7 años.
Si llegaba a 3,
Bueno,
pero yo te lo he cambiado, pero porque se te había roto la pantalla.
se me falla, ya no funciona el teléfono. Este teléfono que no tiene.
Hombre, como los que tiene el niño, unos Bluetooth. Sí, lo tienes que poner con...
Me quiero los cascos. La tele.
Pues eso, ahora en 2 semanas, cuando vayamos allí, se compran unos inalámbricos.
Pero
Vamos, vale. Ah, ya lo sé.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch? You must find her. Or him, as it may be.
Voy a poner el teléfono a cargar, que si no,
You
se me
and I
muere.
share great expertise. But I'm a man of position. Well, you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people. Walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
I, sir, am a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall before his.
De que me muero.
As did the last one, as will the next.
Hombre, a ver, yo creo que la primera vez que te enfrentas a la pesadilla, por el hecho del juego para alargarlo, pues tiene que hacer eso. Entonces yo entiendo que cuando vayamos ahora nos la vamos a cargar. A no ser que el juego decida que no. A no ser que el juego decida que no, entonces para adelante.
My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
How did the evil manifest?
She brought an illness upon us. No ordinary pox, the devil's work.
Yo tampoco sé, a ver, tengo juegos ahí para jugar, me refiero, hasta... Para estas 2 semanas hasta que salga el Final Fantasy hay tiempo, pero...
It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged.
Que es curioso, que queda nada, o sea, estamos a día 18, a 2 días, 10, 11, 12 días, en 12 días podemos jugar. No está mal.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can.
Vale.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with
Debes
us,
subir las
the first
escaleras.
house on the left
Primera que
should
es a la
be your
izquierda
home.
será tu hogar. Muy bien. Bueno, hay un par de mercaderes ahí. Investiga. Vale, opcional, encuentra un refugio. Habla con los colonos. Sutil. Vale, dadme un segundito que voy al baño y vengo. Me ha contestado alguien del WhatsApp. Esto es maravilloso, ¿sabes? O sea, dejó el teléfono cargando. Yo digo, va, no me ha contestado nadie en todo este tiempo. Justamente me voy. ¡Pum! Me contestan al WhatsApp, es increíble. Te contestan o te llaman. O sea, yo creo que cuando vas al baño, la gente tiene una detección ahí o algo, ¿sabes? Porque, tío, es increíble. Vale, bueno, voy a dejar esto aquí por si me hablan por el WhatsApp. Más que otra cosa, como el teléfono lo tengo ahí, así lo tengo en el... Lo tengo en el ordenador también. Vale. Vale, lo del refugio me da un poco igual.
Another witch hunt.
Vale, ¿dónde tengo que ir? En general. Encuentra un refugio.
They don't bloody learn, do they?
Pero tengo que hablar especialmente con todos los colonos.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
¿Por qué no me deja...?
I can manifest now.
Es curioso que si no pone... O sea, si no quitas eso no te deja. Qué raro. O sea, qué curioso me refiero. Vale. Bueno, voy a sentarme. Aprovechando el bug. Tengo uno rojo, vale. Esto no... Vale, podemos descansar. Bueno. Uf. Podemos descansar, pero la cinemática es larga y me da mucha pereza. Y no la puedo saltar.
If you need help, I'm not busy.
Pero habla con los colonos. Entiendo que no debería hablar con todos, ¿verdad? Bueno, voy a hablar con este ya que estoy...
Governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell.
Lamentation
Friends call me
Haskell.
Lammy. Or they
Increíble.
would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
A ver, simplemente me
Your father
interesa.
believes
Me va a
that
tocar hacer algún
Templado
caso de la
was
gentuza esta, ¿verdad?
Have you noticed anyone
No quisiera.
acting strange?
O sea, a ver, si son
I'd
obligatorios.
answer, sir, I surely would.
Una cosa es que sean
Things being as
secundarios,
they
que
are,
tú dices, si los
everyone
quieres
is
hacer, los
acting
haces.
strange.
Y otra cosa es que te obligue el
Curse
juego
brought
a hacerlos.
illness.
Que eso obviamente,
Illness brought
pues por más que
division.
quieras, no hay
Division has
otra
led to
opción. Hay que hacerlo, sí o sí.
We could do with some healing, sir. We could. We need you to bring us peace.
Vale, ya está. Solamente me interesaba
Good
eso.
day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Pero entiendo que tengo que hablar con todos, ¿no? O con parte de ellos. A ver, a mí lo que me interesa es... la gente esta que vende cosas. Vale, uno está en la casa y otro está ahí. En esta casa por alguna razón no puedo entrar.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house.
Thank you very much.
Bueno, vamos a saltar esto porque al fin y al cabo son conversaciones que me da un poco igual.
So, have you noticed any strange behavior of late?
Apart from my own? Yeah, Caleb Watson, for example. Now he might.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice...
Sounds charming.
A ver.
May I ask?
I'm a...
Eso es un mapa. Uy, esto es 4. Lágrima de Orfeo. Vale, esto es sable y botafuego raro. Daño físico cuerpo a cuerpo 13. ¿Y el que tengo? O sea, tiene 13 directamente. O sea, hace uno más. 85. 80. Que tiene 13. Es que es un punto más. O sea, es que encima me cuesta 1000. O sea, es que sinceramente no es que no me merece ni la pena, tío.
You might.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise.
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker.
I'm a banisher.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons.
I envy your faith.
How's that working out, sir?
Vale, solamente me interesa acelerar esto, ¿eh?
Changes in demeanor.
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. She puts them in her strange...
And where might I find this?
The alewife, when she's not furtively picking...
Vale.
I should go.
And I'm a...
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
En teoría esta es la otra tienda, ¿no? Claro, yo he entrado aquí como Pedro por su casa, ¿sabes? Yo he entrado aquí como me ha dado la gana. Increíble. Vale, nada raro en principio. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta esto.
Red McCraith, sir. The banisher.
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I do not need the services of a heretic today. And nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and...
Apart from that...
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pocket, and as I think of it...
Ya es la segunda persona que me habla de la Laura Barro en esta.
Brother in it, 'twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking...
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife...
Ya es la segunda persona que me habla de la Barro, de la señorita.
God keep you.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Enough people are suspicious of Lucy Barrow that I am too.
Let's see if the rumors are true.
It's justice. Start anew. Shout on these people.
Me parece Gollum.
But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
Closed. Oh, now. Out with your leave.
Está regular, ¿eh? Sobre todo por los ojos.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shite and shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself.
Puro.
When you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone.
A lo mejor el problema va a ser este. Este o la otra. O los dos.
Good one, right? This is wrong. It's wrong, wrong, I tell you.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Acaba con la presencia de Caleb.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon.
Eso de no temas, se largarán pronto, ¿con quién está hablando? Sospechoso.
Fear not. You'll bugger off.
Being courted by 2 brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Llave de la puerta.
Bachelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
Que mola porque te intriga y eso.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Esto ya hace sospechar, ¿eh? Tras sus muertes se procedió a hacer los funerales de Alexander Watson y Ruth Watson, la esposa y el hermano del fabricante de zapatos Caleb Watson, definitivamente.
Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
Seguro que está embrujado.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Cacho mierda.
You've done enough sniffing. Tired of the smell of your own ass?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it.
A ver qué nos cuenta.
Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite-bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre. And I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
¿Vamos a investigar al cementerio?
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
A ver, por favor. El punto.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Qué sutil, ¿no? Que tengas que coger pruebas como si fueses un detective.
God's Acre?
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side.
Muy sutil. ¿Tiene que haber algún punto del que pueda disparar o algo? ¿Veis? Justamente ahí. ¿Pero desde dónde disparo? ¿Desde dónde? Vale, como... No me va a dejar disparar desde este lado. O sea, voy a tener que acercarme. Sea como sea, voy a tener que acercar. Definitivamente.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Vale, pero antes de eso, por favor, vamos a bajar la pasarela esta.
You shouldn't stay in there. Watch out. Spectre possession.
Ni se te ocurra.
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
Preciosos.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
O sea, a mí me da la sensación de que robaron cosas de aquí de las tumbas, pero vamos. Como un putísimo campeón. Mm.
We can't leave yet.
Ah, no, está aquí.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
¿Eh?
Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this.
Tiene que ser muy turbio, ¿no?
Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Contra las balizas. ¿Qué baliza?
This way. More of them.
Try this on for size.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Have a bit of this.
Vale, yo entiendo que ahora debería ser por aquí.
Demonology. I should have known.
¿Demonología? Vale, es ahí dentro.
What in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
There's more of them.
Vale, eso hace mucho más daño. Me hace gracia porque te lo ponen como un boss, pero...
Watch it. That harvester switched forward.
Physical to spectral. They do that.
Have some of this.
A vicious scourge that despises the living.
Que me hace mucha gracia que te lo pongan ahí como súper...
Surprise indeed.
Pero que luego
Shrines
no son
now,
nada.
with bones.
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. Memories from the past linger nearby. Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Vale, en... Ah, me falta pergamino.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
Uf, me falta un pergamino de qué y de dónde. Ah, vale, esto es para volver. Pero me falta un pergamino, ¿de dónde? Un pergamino que yo entiendo que por lógica debería encontrarlo aquí en esta misma zona, pero claro, puede ser en otra zona. ¿Puede ser eso un pergamino?
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Iba a decir, normalmente suele estar cerca.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of lesser palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Interesante. Bueno. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta el fantasma. ¿Ah, no? ¿Un eco, entonces? Un eco.
Toki mi indrasta, skal nam falas.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Down
Y por eso se pilló al diablo.
¿Por qué tan serio en el directo?
Ah, porque es un juego serio.
Ah.
Y estoy focuseando.
Y aún así, ¿recuerdas del juego este que es de que eres un niño y tienes que rescatar a tu hermana?
Caleb Watson invoked
El
a
que metieron
ghost
en
without a
Xbox.
body for it to
¿El cuál?
inhabit. So it took
El que
his.
metieron en Xbox, que eres un
Caleb
niño y
is
tienes
no
que
longer
rescatar a tu
Caleb.
hermana de unos trolls, de unos... esas madres.
Sí.
Yo incluso estaba
found the
haciendo
wrong
chistes en
ghost
la
too.
parte en lo que estaban
He
niños
used pieces of
colgados.
his wife
Ah.
and also of his brother.
Ruth,
Hay que meter
Alexander,
humor,
Caleb could be
papu.
any combination.
¿Has visto lo del clip este que te
Let's
había
go
hecho en
find out
Twitch?
which.
Sí,
¿Qué te parece?
interesante. Es que justo en la parte esta te digo, los niños me acordé de lo del... de lo que... ¿Cómo, cómo era? De que es mejor que 6 niños colgados en 6 árboles, un niño colgado en 6 árboles, o algo así era, no me acuerdo.
Muy turbio, ¿eh?
Es que me acordé de eso y me hizo mucha gracia.
Increíble. No. Vale, o sea, tengo que volver al pueblo. A sacarle el demonio al pavo ese.
¿Cómo era el chiste del niño
It brought
iraní?
more friends.
No pienses, Sam. ¡No me deja bajar! Bueno, pues no.
Move, Red. Think you could take on a ghost?
A ver, déjame recargar un segundo, tranquilo. ¿Ya? Menos mal que no son muy complicados los bichos, ¿sí, no?
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now.
Claro que a lo mejor vamos a la señora
The ritual
y la
shall
señora no tiene
work.
ningún problema. El
All
problema
shall
puede
be
ser
well.
I promise.
el pavo este. Definitivamente, claro. Vamos a sacar el demonio del pechito.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come
Tú,
to
cacha mierda.
shite off.
Been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah,
Ya, y bien.
can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar.
Ah, bueno.
We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
Y el otro señor, ahora que lo pienso.
Estará
He
durmiendo.
was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Pero no lo sé.
Caleb made a
No he hablado con
fine
él.
cobbler, a poor brother. a
Ayer
worse
a Ra le
husband, and a
ayudé.
truly terrible witch.
Le ayudé
The
con
ritual
los
went to
dragones de
shite.
estos.
Because, of course it did. There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already,
Es él.
¿Qué?
I'm not alone.
Quiero hacerme un
completed
glare
the
de elemento
ritual.
Draco.
Bien.
My darling Ruth
Nada más
is
hay
in
un
here
problema.
too.
¿Cuál?
Necesito partes del embrión.
¿Partes de
Del embrión,
embrión?
sí.
¿Qué es eso?
Del dragón, pues.
Ah,
El embrión.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's
pues
spirit
ala,
into
a darle
Caleb's
caña.
body. Why?
Love
Pero
moves us all
papu.
to strange endeavors.
Ya una vez lo pude solo, dos
I
veces,
set
no mames.
myself to claiming it.
You know you failed, right? Look at yourself. Smell yourself. You can't live a life in that state.
That's my never mind, not yours. If you don't like
¿Hasta
the
qué punto
smell, you
piensas
can
llegar el día de hoy
shite
con
off.
ese juego?
I'll not make our lives your
Pues
business.
hasta que me tenga que ir a llevar a mi hermano.
To hear this from Ruth.
Mm.
May I please speak with her?
Que no creo que sea mucho, a las
No.
5:30 o así. O sea, media
We've
hora.
carved ourselves out a
Ir y
little
volver.
happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is
Encuentra la casa incendiada.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
¿Por qué? ¿Necesitas que te ayuden algo o qué?
Sí,
I'll not judge.
con el embrión.
I want to.
Something feels wrong.
Bueno, déjame hacer el caso este y
If
te
we
ayudo.
find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
La casa incendiada.
¿Quieres que te diga lo que necesito?
¿Qué?
Mira, yo te voy a decir, pero ante la
The
forma.
house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
A ver. No es. Ah, por cierto, ya desbloqueé las de rareza 9 y 12.
Nice.
Necesito las garras, necesito el caparazón y lo más complicado, necesito la gema.
Increíble.
¿Sabes? Un poquito de ayuda no me caería mal, pero bueno. ¿De dónde sale la gema de ese bicho?
Es aleatorio.
Beware.
No es ya revisé, no es exactamente aleatorio.
The ghost wards feel far
Por
away from here.
ejemplo, para
Just
el
one keeps me
para
from
el dragón
manifesting.
este putrefacto,
Fancy knocking it
la
down?
cola la gema sale de la cola, pero tiene una probabilidad de una estrella.
Ah.
Pero solo le he cazado una vez como para que me digan el este de dónde va a salir, ¿verdad?
Seguro.
Ah, no aguanta, sí.
To open up a heart?
A ver.
Sí, todavía no me ha dado la gema como para que me diga de dónde.
Yo creo que lo del tema de las gemas es aleatorio, pero bueno.
No, mira, yo te muestro. Te comparto pantalla, ¿ok? Mira.
Vale.
Bestiario de bolsillo, bestias grandes. Mira, por ejemplo, el Val. ¿Ya? Mira.
Ah.
¿Ves? Creo que de estos, sí, de estos no los he cazado lo suficiente para que me salga, pero ¿ves? Te dice. ¿Ves? Hasta de la cabeza también se le puede sacar.
Ya.
Cola o cabeza. Pero de este no tengo... No me ha tocado la gema como para que me diga. Quiero antes de irme a Linesborn irme totalmente chetado y preparado, ¿sabes?
Bueno, yo estoy yendo normal, o sea que tampoco...
Aunque también si me voy ya directamente a lo del S puedo desbloquear el Glare. Puedo ya obtener el Glare de nivel 9. ¿Ves?
Es probable.
Que me llega hasta el 10 como mucho. Aquí me piden, dice que de Poké, hueso duro o algo así. Vesícula concentrada, creo que era o algo así que me piden. ¿Sabes? Y pues eso.
Nice.
Y es más que, pienso que es más de algún Poké cargado, ¿sabes?
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
Ew! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You
¿Qué es
buried
mejor
Ruth's
para
heart in the ashes of the house that killed
¿Crees
her.
que me vaya bien
I
con el
find
de
that
9 de
odd.
evento?
You,
Sí,
a ghost,
prueba.
digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house.
Hombre, ya te lo has cargado una vez, así que...
Quisiera gastarme un cupón, pero si muero el cupón se desperdicia, ¿sabes?
Ya lo sé.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Bueno, ya
Fuck
que
off and
me lo voy a
die.
gastar.
I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak.
Esperemos que me vaya bien.
I'm Ruth. I hear you.
¿Confías en mí?
I'm Antea
Porque yo no.
Galante. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. And you have not the right. You hear?
Es él.
You have not the right.
Tengo miedo.
¿Una invocación?
No, para joder, si tengo miedo, pinchito, madre.
No, no es para tanto. Dale.
Es que ya una cosa es hacerlo solo. Una vez. Vamos a ver qué tal.
No more does he silence me.
Al bicho no se le puede cegar, que es lo peor. Así que si empieza a volarme ahí a lo salvaje, no tengo manera de bajarlo.
Help me, please.
¿Sabes?
Ya.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb,
A
he's a
ver si,
good listener.
si la vieja esta me ayuda con lo de la
bend his
poción
ear.
para...
The Haskell
Ah, no,
rifle.
pero me gasté todos mis malditos
As Caleb
puntos,
pinned the
¿cierto?
governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in
Es
his
muy poco
misplaced
probable que lo
generosity,
consiga la
gave it.
primera, ¿verdad?
No sé,
Was
prueba.
intent on dark work. Lammy furnished
A ver, necesito garra, coraza y
Muchas cosas.
la gema.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent.
Me
I
pone muy
believed he loved
nervioso.
me. I thought I married the better brother.
Que yo sí soy muy nervioso, papu.
A liar and a
devil.
En su momento ni siquiera sé cómo lo
Not everybody
vencí.
deserves this.
Con suerte.
No one deserves this.
Con los huevos de la garganta.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration.
Ahora de evento va a ser
I
especial
was
el
an
monstruo, verás tú.
Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and
Me
I
va a
was the
partir aún más mi
statue,
madre.
smiling down, unmoving.
Esa
from my
presentación es de
pedestal
monstruo
with
especial,
nothing to
¿verdad?
say.
Que
Now
ya va a
I'm
estar
sewn
cargado
into
desde
a
un
festering
principio.
Va a ser más
sack
divertido.
with the quivering remnants of my husband and the
Sí,
angry
me manda a
ghost of his
hacerte caso.
dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's
Es el
botched
que me mandó a
resurrection
hacerte
ritual
caso.
brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you
¿Y cómo
hostage.
mierdas, viejo?
Once we deal with
¡Está
the Watson
temblando!
brothers,
¡Está
you should
temblando!
be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay.
¡Está él! ¡Ya está cargado!
Mejor, más divertido.
Look at you. A counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Ahí me pica la nariz. No le hago una mierda de daño.
Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
Tengo que romperle las garritas. Tengo que encargarme de sus pinches uñas. Y la cola también. Esto me da, no por suerte no.
No, yet. I was winning. I was winning.
Bueno, pues se murió.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And the
Bueno, vamos
consequences
a
too.
informar al tonto las tres
Our
este.
love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Que me manda a hacer esto solo.
Governor,
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague.
No, esto sí me da.
Not directly.
Have you
No le pude
found
clavar
the
en el
witch or
suelo.
have you not?
Someone here has been
No tengo
dabbling in
tiempo
some
para
dark
eso.
magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied.
Estas cosas no se pueden montar, ¿o sí?
Yeah. Take the gate key. Go there.
¿Sail?
See for yourself.
Estas cosas no se pueden montar, ¿o sí?
You're wrong
Creo
about
que
my
sí.
son.
Bueno, todos los bichos se... Bueno, en teoría todos los bichos se deberían poder montar, pero ese a lo mejor dudo que puedas hacerlo, pero...
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the
La
block.
alquilerme me rebota.
Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty,
Tengo que
his
proceder a
father
afilar.
won't be able to protect him.
El afilado va a ser un problema con ese bicho.
A ver.
Bueno, me da el tiempo suficiente. Perfecto.
Oh, tiene que ser un
Una
coño.
pata y está mal herida. Bueno, tampoco tanto.
What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Hombre, un giganto.
Sacármelo de la cabeza.
They never learn, do they? You shouldn't stay in there.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
Something has me. Wards. I am warded. I cannot.
Ah, mira dónde está.
Es una mala idea, es una mala idea, es una mala idea. Ah, no resultó tan mal.
Beware. Wards.
¿Cómo llego ahí?
Odio que ponga esto así. Yep. Yep. Gracias, gatito.
Tiene que haber
Ahí
algún
empezó a volar el
punto.
pendejo.
You here?
This is locked from the other side.
He was studying botany. Why botany?
Llave del cofre de la lamentación.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Sí, no se le puede cegar. Lo confirmo. No, ni tampoco aturdir. Aunque eso ya era un poco obvio.
Jesús.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Listo, lo hundí.
Vale.
Me pegué yo también, pero lo hundí.
¿Dónde hay que ir? Puta madre. Bueno. Voy a dejarlo aquí.
Ok,
porque casi me voy a tener que ir en un rato. Así que... Bueno, pues si luego tengo un rato, pues continúo. Si no, pues mañana.
Dale.
Ay.